Okay, for this tutorial, I will give an example of creating a GUI using EEZ Studio and then uploading it to cheap yellow display via Arduino. This assumes that you are already familiar with ESP32 cheap yellow display. If not, you can go to random nerd tutorials. They got a couple of good examples. I used the config files on their website for all my LVGL and ESP32 related stuff. This also assumes you've already done basic tutorials for LVG with CYD. The aim is to create a GUI with EEZ Studio. You can get that studio from this link. It's similar to Squareline LVGL Studio. The good thing is it supports LVGL version 9, while Squareline doesn't support that. So it's more up to date. And then we will create a GUI with one button and then simply upload it to a cheap yellow display. Okay, first we will create a new project. Click Home, Create LVGL, not LVGL with flow, LVGL. Choose 9, LVGL version 9. Give the project a simple name. Simple button. We will need to configure the screen size because this cheap yellow display size is 320 by 240 pixels. So we have to click Settings, change the width to 320, 140. Also need to change the LVGL header file location. Mine is that. If you follow the random nerd tutorials, and it has to be lvgl.h. Then click on the main screen and change the size to 320 by 240. Okay, now we are ready to create our button. So simply drag a button to the middle. Good thing is here you can see it tells you where the middle is. You can drag to whatever size you want. You can again drag it to the middle. The button doesn't have any text, so you'll have to add a label to it. Give the label a text. Button 1. Lay it out correctly. Give the label a ID as well. It's good to give an ID. Main label 1. The reason why I said main label 1 is you might have more screens, so it's good to identify each one separately. Main label 1. Same thing for the button. Main button 1. There you go. We are ready now. We go to now you go to your EEZ projects. Go to your project you created. You see, it's got the EEZ YT simple button project. It has no what do you call it? It has no other additional files. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to click on build. When you click on build, once build is done, if you go there, you see the source folder. Go into the UI, it generates a couple of files. So this is the file that you need to copy across to your Arduino project. Okay, now we've created all the files for this GUI. in the EEZ Studio, we will need to now create a Arduino project. So we go to Arduino project, File, New Sketch, save it. I've saved there, so your name is the simple button 1. Now it's created the Arduino project. What we need to do is we will need to copy one of the templates. This is available. This is just an example of code from random nerd tutorial. So we just copy the whole thing and paste it into Arduino project. The only difference is contains this UI file. At the moment this doesn't exist. We'll have to copy all the EEZ files that were created and go paste into our Arduino project, the one we just created. This one. We paste that in.
Oh, it's coming.
And if you then go to your Arduino project, you will notice that there's a couple of more files. Screens.c contains our GUI details, so if you main label 1, main button 1, etc. For this example, you don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is simply click upload. Once you upload it, after a while, you'll see the cheap display the button. That's all.